Hi guys, Frank here with Build Your Own, and today we're going to do a quick walk-around review of the 2009 Toyota RAV4 Limited, which we're seeing right here, as well as learn about the features of this vehicle and the other configurations. Also, I just want to remind you that if you find this walk-around review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. One last thing before we get started here, I did a complete write-up of this 2009 Toyota RAV4 on my website, buildpriceoption.com. I'm going to put a link up to that article below. Everything I'm going to cover in this walk-around review, I also cover in that article, and I also get into a little more information about problems and reliability issues with the 2009 Toyota RAV4. You see that paint right there? That's a known issue. If you want to know more about that, and other reliability issues and problems for the 2009 Toyota RAV4, check out that article. Spacious, comfortable, and easy to drive, the 2009 Toyota RAV4 is a top pick for a crossover SUV, especially if you want a V6 or a usable kid-sized third row. A more powerful four-cylinder engine, a restyled grille and bumpers, and the adoption of active headrests for the front seats mark the changes for the 2009 Toyota RAV4. The 2009 Toyota RAV4 crossover SUV is available in 3 trim levels: Base, Sport, and Limited. Seating for 5 is standard, and optional third row on the Base and Limited trim levels increases capacity to 7 people. Standard features for the Base Toyota RAV4 includes 16-inch wheels, although you can option it with 17-inch wheels. You get full power accessories like power windows and door locks. You get keyless entry, cruise control, a tilt telescoping steering wheel, and a 6-speaker stereo with a CD, MP3 player, and an auxiliary audio jack. If you actually get the Sport trim level, then you get 18-inch alloy wheels, you get rear tinted windows, there's a Sport tuned suspension, you get fog lights, heated side mirrors, and several exterior details. This is the range-topping Limited trim level. It includes 17-inch wheels for a smoother ride. It gets the dual-zone automatic climate control in there, the leather-wrapped steering wheel, and an in-dash 6 CD changer with satellite radio. And that satellite radio is actually optional on the 2 lower trims. So you could actually find a satellite radio on either the base model or a sport model 2009 Toyota RAV4. All right, let's talk about options because, well, there are quite a few options you can get for the 2009 Toyota RAV4, and that's really across all the trim levels. Options include a sport appearance package for the V6 all-wheel drive models that get you run-flat tires, a different rear door that does not include the rear-mounted spare tire, and an upgraded audio system with a 6 CD changer and satellite radio. Now, optional on the Limited and Sport trims, this vehicle that we're looking at here is a top-of-the-line Limited trim level for 2009. You could get a sunroof on this vehicle. You can option it with a sunroof. This one has a sunroof. You can actually option the Sport and the Limiteds with leather-trimmed interior. This 2009 Toyota RAV4 features a very nice leather-trimmed interior that's in very good shape because this car has actually less than 70,000 miles on it. This vehicle is also optioned with a power driver seat, which is an option. It's also got the backup camera. When you put it in reverse, your reverse camera actually shows up in the rear view mirror. There's also an upgraded audio system. I'm not sure if this one is, but it says that it's JBL, and I bet you it is. There's an upgraded audio system with 9 speakers, satellite radio, and Bluetooth. Exclusive for the Limited trim are these optional heated front seats. You can also get a rear DVD entertainment system, which this vehicle is not equipped with. Okay, let's talk about performance and fuel economy real quick. Let's talk about these engines. Now, the 2009 Toyota RAV4 comes standard with a new 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine that delivers 179 horsepower and 172 pound-feet of torque. Now, with that particular engine, a 4-speed automatic transmission is standard. Now, optional on all trim levels and coupled to a 5-speed automatic transmission is a 3.5-liter V6 that produces an impressive 269 horsepower and 246 pound-feet of torque. In performance testing, that particular RAV4 V6 with that all-wheel drive did a 0 to 60 in 7.2 seconds. That's not too bad. 2009, you could get a Toyota RAV4. It could be either equipped with front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. Front-wheel drive models have a limited slip differential. In four-wheel drive models, the electronic four-wheel drive system sends most of the power to the front wheels until slippage is detected, at which point power is sent to the rear wheels. Unlike many competing vehicles, the 2009 Toyota RAV4 offers a true four-wheel drive lock feature that fixes the front-rear power split 50-50, which is useful for driving in snow and light off-roading. The EPA estimates a four-cylinder front-drive RAV4 gets 22 miles to the gallon in the city, and 28 miles to the gallon on the highway, and 24 miles to the gallon in mixed driving. The four-wheel drive model has 21 miles to the gallon in the city, 27 on the highway, and 24 miles to the gallon for mixed driving. With the V6, you'll see fuel economy numbers of 19 miles to the gallon in the city, and 27 miles to the gallon on the highway, and 22 miles to the gallon combined for a front-wheel drive version. If you get a V6 in all-wheel drive, you only lose 1 mile per gallon on the highway, actually, so it's not bad at all. Let's talk safety real quick for this 2009 Toyota RAV4. Now, anti-lock disc brakes, stability control, traction control, active front headrest, front seat side airbags, and full-length side curtain airbags are standard on every 2009 Toyota RAV4. Vehicles that come equipped with the V6 and or the optional third row seats come with hill start assist and downhill assist control. In crash tests conducted by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, the 2009 Toyota RAV4 earned a perfect 5 stars for driver protection and frontal impact and 4 stars for front passenger protection. The 2009 Toyota RAV4 also earned 5 stars for front and rear occupant protection and side impacts. Okay, let's talk about the interior of the 2009 Toyota RAV4 really fast. Inside, as you can see, there's a clean design, there's large, simple controls, and you know what? There's lots of storage space. There's even a double glove box right here. There's lots of storage space. The cabin isn't as plasticky as previous generation RAV4s, but it still has a budget feel compared to competitors, such as, you know, like the Honda CR-V and the Santa Fe and the Nissan Rogue. Hopefully you can see a pretty good shot of this. You can see that the rear seat actually reclines. It's reclined and it slides. It can actually slide forward, so that's actually pretty good to optimize passenger space and or cargo capacity. Normal seating capacity is 5. While you can get an optional third row, this vehicle doesn't have it. If you do that, then you can bump it up to 7 people. Now granted, if you got a third row in this bad boy, it's going to be pretty tight back there, so you're probably going to want to throw the kids. But hey, throw the kids back there. But hey, you can get 7 bodies in here if you find one with the optional third row seat. If you want to load some cargo in your 2009 Toyota RAV4, it's super simple. All you got to do is pull on this handle. I already pulled this handle, and that just dropped that front seat back down. It looks like a 60-40 split. You can see it's got an armrest down the center that when you fold that down, it also doubles as a cup holder. If you're wondering how much storage space is here, there's actually 73 cubic feet of cargo space. The load floor is also quite low for this class, which minimizes the strain of loading a bunch of groceries or other things. The only drawback really is this hinged door. I was doing a lot of reading on this hinged door. The tailgate can be an inconvenience when you're parked on the street, as it opens towards the curb, as you can see. If we were parked on the street, this thing would be open towards the curb, and you'd have to walk around the back of the door to load groceries. So yeah. You will like the 2009 Toyota RAV4 if you want a small to mid-size sport utility vehicle that combines car-like performance, ride, handling, and fuel economy with available four-wheel drive and room for up to 7 passengers or 5 adults and a fair amount of cargo. Well, then this 2009 Toyota RAV4 in any trim level, base, sport, or limited, will be a good choice for you. Now, you might not like the 2009 Toyota RAV4 if your needs include heavy-duty hauling or towing or serious off-road driving. You may want to look elsewhere if that's the case. Other than that, this is a very well-rounded, capable, competent SUV. Okay guys, I'm going to get ready to get out of here. We've taken a quick look at the 2009 Toyota RAV4 Limited. We learned about the features and the other configurations. Like I said, I wrote up a complete write-up on my website, buildpriceoption.com, where I went into a lot more detail talking about the exterior, the interior, driving dynamics, all of that. You want to find out more and you're interested in the market for a used Toyota RAV4 of this generation, check the link. I'm going to put it up and it's also in the description below. Other than that, thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and also please like, share, and subscribe.